Good morning, YouTube. All right, today is the 24th of May, and we're gonna check out what's actually fruiting in the food forest this time of the year. This time, we in like summer right now in zone 10A. So a lot of stuff should be fruiting. If not, let's find out. All right. So we're gonna walk through the middle of the food forest. Our food forest is a typical suburban backyard that we choose to grow food instead of the grass. Yeah, like 99.9% of everything here you're looking at is something consumable. Either it's a herb or it's fruits. All right, so let's walk down here. All right, the first thing we're gonna look at is this guava tree that's on the outer side of the fence. This guava tree is actually pushing off. Let's see. Let's open the gate. It's actually pushing off some fruits. Yeah. But the weird thing about this guava tree, you can see some flowers. There's flowers right here. Yeah. Yeah, the weird thing, there's a couple fruits in it right now. The weird thing about this guava tree is it seems to push off a lot more flowers and fruits the later part of the year. So in while the other guava trees are like producing massively, are abundantly, in late July, this guava tree actually produce abundance in November, and I don't know if maybe the water have something to do with it. I don't know, but it's just, I planted this from seed, so it's kind of a late variety guava, I would say. Even though, guava produce right through the year. Right through the year, you get 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, but not in abundance. So when the other trees are actually done, this is a tree that actually come to the ending of the year. So we'll always have some tree that's fruiting. All right, let's walk back here. There's nothing here. Dragon fruit is looking good. Moringa, seedling mango, loquat here. Nothing on the loquat right now. All right, let's walk over here. All right, there's nothing on the ackee yet. All right, but then we have the hog plum right here. And if you look, you're gonna see a bunch of fruits. There's a bunch of fruits back up here. Like on almost every branch there's fruits, which is really good, because this is a smaller variety of hog plum, and we have two trees. One tree over the tree on that side that got pushed over by the hurricane is more abundance, like thousands of fruits. This one wasn't the one that pushed off a lot of fruits, but this year it is, and all these trees are actually grown from cuttings. The hog plum is one of the easiest trees to actually grow from cuttings. Yep. And we have our Mexican sunflower here, beautiful, which we use as chop and drop. People always say it's invasive. I've been seeing, we plant it here and this is where it's always been until I put cuttings other places. But away from that, not the sort. Yep. All right, so that is it right here. The guava is, we currently have a couple fruits. The hog plum have a couple fruits. So let's walk in here, and then we look at another guava. And remember, all these guava trees, guys, is from seed. But fruits. The guava is, gearing up right now to actually push off, hundreds of fruits. That's what it normally does that. But the difference this year is, I did a hard prune because the tree was getting too big. So I was like, I'm not into climbing, high for the tree. So I prune the tree back, and now we have fruits even on the lower branches. We could just walk right in and get it, which is cool. So abundance of fruits right now on the guava. Yep. So this is a pink guava. Really good. Fruit. Did you know that guava is one of the fruits with high amount of protein? So if you like a vegan, guava should be something you want to add to the food forest. So the guava is looking good. A lot of fruits. The hog plum, same thing. A lot of fruits. See right there. A lot of fruits. Let's get this branch. Give you a better look, a closer look. Fruit set, ready to go. All right. So let's turn around from that and look at our mangoes. So right now we have a lot of mangoes here too. Yep. This is the Fairchild. One of the last mangoes to actually put on blooms this year, but the mangoes are looking good. We had a few drop mango, but it's fine because the tree is small. So right now we have maybe 20 mangoes on it at this moment, which is good for a small tree like this. Yep. Small tree like this, and we get in, and while it's fruiting, you can see it's putting on a lot of growth, which I like as well. So that's looking good. Then we move over here to our this is sugar apple. It's a sugar apple that we prune back hard, just to keep small, but it just keep growing. And I could see fruit set up there. We don't do no hand pollination or nothing like that, but let's walk around this side. So see these blooms pushing. I could see a lot of fruit set on the higher branches, so that's good. That's a good. It's looking good. So over from that is we have a cherry mango here. Well, let's sneak right through it. It's like a corner here. Look, a lot of mangoes. Cherry's doing really good. Not the cherry, as I said, probably what it is the older the trees get, it's a less fruit drop. But the cherry seems like, right now I'm looking through the tree, and we have probably more than 50 fruits on this cherry mango tree, which is really good. Just can't wait. The only difference is they're not as big as how they were in past years. We probably need a little bit more rain to plump them up. Even though sometimes you like the drought with mangoes, cause the more drought you get with fruits on a whole, the fruits, is like sweeter. So we have a lot of mangoes going on here in the food forest this year, which is good. Oh, so then we have another guava tree here. That's fruiting a lot. So different size fruits. Different size fruits coming in. This also had a hard prune. You see there. So don't be scared to prune your trees. Look, more fruits. Looking good. Looking good. Good. And we step back from over there. A bunch of other fruits on that side. Step over this side, and we have Australian berry. It's coming in. I've been getting a lot of fruits from Australian berry, and these blooms coming in too. And then you see fruits here. And actually, what I realize is the older this shrub get, the sweeter the fruits have become. Not extra sweet, but a hint of sweetness. At first, it was more like watery, watery fruit. But as the shrub get older, we actually get in, more more sweeter. Then right over here we have a LIKE, which is holding on to 2 mangoes here, which is good. It's good. Very young tree, so holding on to 2 mangoes is really good. Even if it's one, I just want to taste the LIKE from my fruit forest. And then over here, guys, we have, let's show you. We have blooms pushing it out on the peanut butter fruit. Yeah. Normally we get 1 or 2 fruits. So like every branch this year has, blooms. So we should get definitely more than 1 fruit. And this was a small tree from seed as well. In the ground now for maybe about like 4 years or 3 years in the ground. From seed. So almost everything we have here in the food forest is grown from seed. And then we move over here to pickering. And pickering holding on. Guys, there was on this pickering, there was probably about like 30, 40 fruits, which I know there's no way a small tree, like this is gonna hold 30, 40 fruits. So right now I think it's just holding like 6 or 7, about 8 fruits on it right now, which is good. And pickering, guys, if you have a small backyard, pickering, great tasting fruit, like really good. When you get a good pickering, the flavors are just off the chain. Yeah. So pickering is actually fruiting and give it ready for us. Then we go over to a red sugar apple here, and look, guys, we got fruit set. You see that? Nice fruit set. Good. Fruit set. Okay, again. Fruit set. Yeah. Which is good. And as I said, there's no hand pollination. It's a reason we have all these flowers in the food forest, to bring in pollinators, and all different bugs. There's a lot of ants too. The ants could do pollination. So, that's good. Let's look over this side. There's more mangoes here hiding. You gotta look good. Right now it's about 11 a.m. so the sun is like beaming on the trees. Yeah. So let's walk over here and see what else we have fruit in. Yeah. Let's see. And we have another pickering over here, which had maybe 100 fruits on it. And now this is what we have maybe 25 fruits from that. And the tree know what it could actually hold. Yeah. And so that's it. We have, the pickering is looking good. Then we have over here, see this, guys? Barbados cherry pushing off some blooms, which hopefully to get some. This Barbados cherry, at one point I was going to take it out of the ground because just remove it completely, because I haven't been able to get like abundance of fruit from it. You get like 6, 7 fruits and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's wasting time being right here. And then over from here now we have the Suriname cherry, which have a lot of fruits right now. Yeah, every day you could come out there and harvest a handful of berries. Yeah, we have the butterfly pea here. You could make some tea. Yeah. Then we have the gumbichama. Yeah, that's actually pushing off a lot of blooms. You could smell this from way out over on the other side. Yeah. Yep. So the gumbichama is looking good. And over from the gumbichama we have some bananas here. Yeah. The banana is a namwa. Yeah, so this is one of the first rack that push out, and we have another rack up front. So yeah, a lot of stuff fruiting and looking good in the food forest. Yeah, so cherries, yeah, delicious cherries. I love these. Yeah, come and get a handful every morning. I add with my fruit bowl. Can't beat that. Yep. And then over from that we have, let me sneak through here. We have another sugar apple that's pushing off fruits. See the ants on it, guys? Yeah. Yep. Let's get through here. Look at that. More fruits, more fruits. So there's a lot of fruit set on this tree, which is good. I said this is just natural pollination. Okay, guys. Good. Good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And then over from that, guys, let's look at our seedling mango. Look at this, guys. This is our seedling. Yeah, so our seedling is looking good. The seedling right now is just holding on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mangoes, which is good. Yeah, for the first year. Fruiting. Yeah. Excited stuff going on here in the food forest. Our star fruit, and the star fruit is pushing out some blooms there, which is also about that time when it's supposed to be doing that. And I'm not a big fan of star fruit. It's just here. My family likes it. Yeah. All right. So then we have a Relinia from seed. Look, guys, we got fruit set from the Relinia. I know I've seen some other fruits up top, which is good. From seed, first year, holding on to a fruit. Yeah. And then up here, guys, we have, look at this. We have another rack of bananas up in that corner. Yeah. It's good. And then we move over to this side. And then look here, guys. We have some strawberry guava. As I mentioned before, this is not one of my favorite fruit. It's just here. Yeah, I don't know. Feed the chickens, or if there's nothing that's fruity, just add some extra fruit to my fruit bowl. Yeah, so that's looking good. And then if we move over here, we have another guava tree that's also full of fruits. Yeah, and everything is green, just like the leaves right now. So you gotta look really good to see this. We have some black smutty stuff. I think that's probably like white flies or something. But I leave it. Let the tree's gonna deal with that on its own. Yeah. So that's it, guys. This is everything that's fruiting. I wonder if I missed anything. Okay. Yeah. And then last but not least, guys, we have our, Pitanga tuber. Yeah. Yep, we've been getting a lot of fruits from this small little shop. So far, I think I got 15 fruits. Like each day, you gotta look good though, because sometimes the fruits, once they're ripe, it fall right to the ground. And the fruit could be looking green in the morning, and by the afternoon, it's like extremely yellow and it's on the ground. Check around the base of the tree for fruits, because that's where it's gonna actually, yeah. All right. Food forest right now in May. Oh yeah, look, we missed something over here. Lemon guava. There, guys. Yeah, so we have the strawberry guava, we have the lemon guava. Yeah. Yep. So this is the fruit forest in the ending part of May. Yeah. We have, you guys, we're gonna grow mangoes. Mangoes. A lot of mangoes. Yeah, guys. So that is it. And we have some papaya growing right here. We have some moringa, pods over there. Medicinal. But that is it. All right, guys. So this is just a quick, just showing you what is fruiting in the food forest this time of the year. All right. So all be blessed with peace, love, happiness, and kindness. One love. See you guys in the next video.